Alright, I'm gonna try it again. I don't know. Hopefully it'll come through better. I just noticed Titanium Justin's on, so I don't know how many people I'll actually get anyway. Hey, Caleb. I know Titanium Justin's on. I just noticed when I was coming back on. Yeah, I had to restart my phone. I don't be sorry. Thanks. Appreciate it, Caleb. Figures people are just starting to slowly come in. Just giving it a quick look to make sure it's not freezing up like it just was. Kind of nice when it's like this. You can see the ripples, but you can feel them too. And it gets nice and smooth down here. Marines and Army Mom. It was freezing on mine, so I just restarted my phone, restarted the whole stream. Hit the reset button. I gotta say, I'm falling in love with this little TRM Bulldog. This is my first real piece of G10. I have a little bit on my Fenrir. This is G10 too, but it's just not the same as having the whole handle made out of it. This, of course, is one of my favorites too. Stupid front flipper. There we go. Oh, that's right. It's Wednesday. You get your kid on Wednesday. Also been loving this CJRB little thin thing. This one's really light. It's got steel liners inside. A couple of standoffs, but this is nice and grippy. Crossbar works well. No great noises it makes. Well, today turned out nice in Maine today. Got her up to 51 degrees. That's pretty good. It's been snowing and just kind of overall being crappy. It's nice to have a nice sunny day out. I like how the TRM did the crosswire lock. Must be the cutout they did on the blade, because when you pull this in, it ejects the blade about that much. Makes it easy to flick it out. Wow. 80 degrees? Must be thunderstorms. It was gonna. I want to run this thing down my buck steel a couple times here. Just see. If it'll touch it up a little bit. It's evening it out a little bit better. Ooh. Krypton flies, how you doing? Hang on a second, Drifting. I'll throw a wrench at you. There you go. Wow, this gets sharp extremely quick. Wow. Sean Stafford, how are you? Just saying it's a nice, wonderful day here. Hopefully everybody's having a nice day. Marines and Army moms are going to have tornadoes, hail, and flooding. I'm not sure where she's at. Luckily, it doesn't flood here often. And I think where I'm at, it would have to flood quite severely to get this house. Henry G, how are you? Let me throw a wrench at you real quick. I know Titanium Justin's on. He's probably... You live in Tennessee? Ooh. Sherry, down by Weldon Carey. He moved to Tennessee. I see you on his live all the time. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful day too, Legendary Princess. It's not too bad here. Had some crazy weather around this morning. Yeah, it's 51 degrees here and the sun is shining. Loving it. Handmade, made in America, chopping beast. Handmade, hand forged. Wish I'd paid more attention. I said where they did it too. I can't remember where. Oh, good. It's on my tablet. You're back. We're still here. Talking about the cleaver here. I'm punching it up on the... Googling it. Kitchen knives for men, it says. Big badass kitchen knives for men. Hand-forged carbon steel chef knives that transform your kitchen experience. Here's a picture of it, and there's another one, my God. There's a whole bunch of them. They do custom engraving. I see. But there we go. Well, I'll see you later, Holden and Caleb. Love that custom chopping knife. Yeah. Hit that like, everybody. There's a picture of it on here. It even says in the description that the sizes may vary because they're all handmade. Trying to Pramaja, I believe is what it's called. Signature series. Nice. Handle length is 4.9 inches. The blade length 6.5 inches. Overall length 11.8. Blade width 3.9 inches. Blade thickness 0.1 inch. Blade angle for sharpening is 30 degrees. It's cool they tell you all that. Nick Granger, how you doing? Yeah, we got a few of the crew in here. I expect Justin's got a bunch of them over there. I was just looking up some specs on this massive thing. Kulina. Handmade kitchen knives. Hand forged. Crazy. Excuse me. Go again. Crosby, if you get a chance, please leave a comment on one of my short videos so I can make sure you are a mod. Okay, I will. Yeah, I seen that huge chopping knife on Wyoming channel, I think. He's got one too. I borrowed it from a friend. Told him I was doing a few videos. Wrong Crow. How are you, bud? Told him I was doing a few knife videos, so he's gonna check out what knives he has and bring them over so I can check them out, show you guys. He let me borrow that buck knife also. Got my Demko. How's Ron Crow today? It's funny how these slingshots kind of fall into the category of EDC. I'd never really thought about it much. Man, I love this thing. You tired from avoiding work? Hey, that can be a job in itself. Sometimes you work harder trying not to work. I don't know how long I'll be able to be on today. My wife's got an appointment she's gone to with her mom. Fortnite forever. How you doing? If she call it skating. Oh, skating work? Yeah. You were in the Air Force, Ron Crow? My dad was in the Air Force. Oh, I gotta choose a knife here shortly. I want to send one back into the community for Jimmy Crow to customize. I've been thinking about maybe doing this one, seeing what he can maybe do with this one. CGRB cane. It's got aluminum handles, AARPM 9 blade. Oh, nice, 9 years. Thank you for your service, Ron. Ah. It's the only thing with reverse flicking this one. Is your pleasure. Awesome servicemen and women. Thank you all. Crow, I just connected to your channel. Outstanding. And yes, absolutely, Mick Ranger. A big shout out to all of our men and women in the service. And when I say service, I mean police, firemen, military, all of it. They all got something to lose. They all put their life on the line for us, so. I don't know. What do you think, Mick? Do you think this would make a decent one for Jimmy to modify? You've just done some modifications. I don't know how much you can actually do to aluminum handles. Oh, I know he's a master. And I know he can acid etch the blade. That might be enough. Just do one of his incredible acid etches on it. The blade's kind of cool on this one. Nice and pointy. But hopefully that'll get back into the community. Yeah, I'll let his mind work on it. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I will say this, it will come back way cooler than it went out. Yeah, absolutely. Well, if I send it out, I probably won't see it again. Fixed Blades, how are you doing? I'd have him just give it to somebody for a giveaway. That would look good. I am doing excellent, Vic. Sun is shining and it's a peaceful day. The stupid dog won't shut up, but he's been pretty good so far. On this stream, anyway. He's a Pomeranian, so he likes to bark at anything. Oh, that's cool, Ron Crow. Was already subbed to Marines and Army Mom. Well, if I get one back, I'll do it on a giveaway then. Unless it's too awesome, then I might just have to keep it. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I've been blessed with winning a couple of giveaways myself, so I'd like to give back some way that I can. Don't have a lot of money, so oh yeah. Just make sure I make the right choice. Everybody seems to get a kick out of this spinner knife. I checked it out. Had to resub to you. Have a few things I want to send to Jimmy to distribute around to some newer channels. That's cool, Mick. I know when he sent me a knife for my 200 subscriber giveaway, I was extremely happy. Couldn't believe it. Everybody seems to like this little spinner knife. The action on it is stupid for a $10, $15 knife, whatever it was. I can't remember now. It was on Amazon. My wife got sick of me snapping knives, so I asked her if this would bother her. This was a good alternative to flicking a knife. And I can still flick a knife on it if I want to, so. You hadn't seen this one yet? Little frame lock. No jimping on this, but on the flipper, but got a little bit on the back of the blade. It's pretty nice. It's a cool looking blade, even for a novelty knife. Yes. It's like the Minimal X. It's pretty clean. Homer Feltis, my goodness, how are you? Let me throw a wrench at you. I like a good reverse Tonto. I assume that's what you'd call this. I'm doing great. You can see the race line there on the blade. Still has a good detent. Yes, almost like a folding barber's blade, yep. I don't know if you could shave with this one, but yeah, it's, I don't know. Feels sharp enough to shave. Well, they put a strong detent in it. That's good. You don't need the blade flying out while you're spinning it. What'd you do to your arcade, Mick? I love what you did to on your shipwreck. Yeah, if they just put a spinner on this little bugger. Multi-handles with Ultim inserts. And all green tie hardware. Nice. Well, that sounds awesome. Did you put it up on Instagram yet? I've just started figuring out how to use Instagram. I bet green and yellow go together. Just to be careful, you get green bay colors on there. Awesome. Yeah, my niece will never come here for some reason. Every time she comes here, they're so busy, there's no time for her to teach me how to Instagram. I'm gonna do a switchblade. It's bigger than Kenman's, but it's a little different. Fix my problems and leave without teaching how to do it, and I never learned. That's funny. That was when we were young. Yes, absolutely, Mick. They were. They were almost magical when we were young. Couldn't wait to get one. It was kind of like that with an automatic pew-pew. I couldn't wait to pew one. Share Bear. How are you, Share Bear? Alright, Ron Crow. Keep lurking. Well, thank you, Share Bear. I am doing great. Still can't believe I won this one too, because the Sever 7 added to TKE's giveaway. I gotta say, I like the CJRB clips. They're not too heavy. Seem to go in and out of the pocket pretty good. Love the pyrite. Yeah, if this one just had steel handles. Oops. Almost forgot which one I was working on. Want a nice knife on Ron's channel. Kaiser Vartas. pretty slick little Ozark Tanto as well. Nice. I've been like, I won this one too, the Minimal X CRKT. It's extremely tiny in my hands. I won that, and I won this Jimmy Crow Stonewashed. Well, it was cool of you, Mick. The daughter's boyfriend, huh? Nice guy, too. I think all guys are pretty nice guys when you get down to it. A lot of people won't admit it, but once you show them something, ooh, can I try that? Well, that's cool. I don't have any kids, so no boyfriends coming home with anybody. Or girlfriends. I started off loving ball songs more than any other knife. Couldn't wait to get one that was right up there with a switchblade. And yeah, I found my cousin got one, and my grandmother used to drag us to church, and I used to meet with my cousins at church, and he brought a little brass Pakistani crappy butterfly knife with him. But my God, back then when I first seen it, that was the greatest thing I'd ever seen. Then he showed me how to do the basic opening. Took me forever to learn how to do that, but once I did, he ought to. He was amazing with the ballot. Yeah, I just don't have the finger dexterity to do that. And the Zenith Bally from Titanium for his birthday. Awesome. Must have loved that. It's really cool that you get along with him that well. Got my phone plugged in here and trying not to cut the cord. That would be fun. The Zenith is a great starter belly, and it's only $60. Really? Nice. I wouldn't mind getting another practice one. I got a cheap one. I like to get a nice quality drainer. Sorry for the typos. I'm laying down on my back. Is on fire. Well, don't worry about it. Nikki Lee, how are you? This guy, what's going on, bud? Trust me, I can be sitting up, staring at my phone, and be totally sober and still have typos like you wouldn't believe. I just might at some point, Mick, get the Zenith. Done with another day. Heck yeah, that's the best time of day. When you just got done with it. Live blades. Only tricks I know is opening and closing them. Yeah. I have one live blade, but it's kind of a cheap one. I gotta buy a nice one someday. I've been more fixated on folders lately. All these new lock designs are kind of cool. I want to get the one that has a pivot lock now. I can't remember what they actually call it. You have finished the mod on your Manix too? What else are you doing to that? That's the shipwreck project, wasn't it? Oh, the clip, right. You wanted to get a better clip. That's right. Once you say it, I remember it. Shay, buddy, how you doing? I can't speak for everybody, but I'm doing well. I think I might do zombie green hardware. That'd look cool. We go with all the greens and blues from the shipwreck. Nikki Lee, can you please comment on one of my short videos so I can... Oh. Glad you said something. I almost forgot Marines, Army, Mom. Yeah, it's weird now that I've gotten these two knives here. I got more 20 CV in my collection than any other steel. This one's S30V. AARPM9. Well, I guess I got 3 knives in AARPM9 now with the Arcadia, the cane, and the Pyrite. I got the K110 on here, D2. It actually just calls it D2. I got a little bit of 154 CM too. That's what came on the this Kershaw. The only thing holding me up is the clip. I may even do a zombie green back spacer and clip. Nice. That would look really cool. Why don't this thing kick? Dog's freaking out. Not sure why. Shh, quiet. Well, I'm gonna have to end this live stream. I got company came over. I appreciate you all for showing up. I will see you on the next one.